Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday, if you read in the news, you would see that President William Ruto has revoked the appointment of Joy Omwaka as the chairperson of National Mining Corporation and appointed, listen to this, Joseph Lagat, effective immediately until October 5th, 2024. The person who has replaced a man who was removed from power is a Kalenjin. Now I'm bringing this to you because of the video I've seen trending on social media. But above all, I would like my Kalenjin brothers and sisters to understand us, that we are not tribal here, but we're just trying to speak the truth on what is happening. I'm sure even some are not comfortable in the manner in which Ruto is doing his appointment. It creates a perception that this is a government of few individuals and a specific ethnic community, which is wrong, because I still understand that even if you do 1,000 appointments, you cannot solve the problem of a community, not unless you put policies in measures that will make sure that the community is gaining, if then you are targeting a community. Jenga industries, create an enabling, friendly environment where business can thrive. Now, why am I bringing this? I saw a video Advocate Danstan Omari speaking on the issue to do with the Margaret Nyakam control of budget. According to Danstan Omari, he is warning William Ruto and is clear on his position that Kisiis should not pay taxes to this government. The reason is because they are being targeted and removed from offices. Because of that, they feel they're not part and parcel of that government. So why should we pay taxes? What he's saying is not new. It is something that Raila Odinga said at one point, that if we don't see development and appointment, employment of our people in our regions, then we'll stop paying taxes to this government. Because our taxes should count, we should see value for our taxes. Our people should also enjoy, just like any other community, being employed, because they get paid through our taxes. Where people sit to decide on our taxes, some of our people should be there from our community where our taxes are being decided. Now, listen to Danstan Omari shortly, then I'll take to another video which exposes the long list of Kalenjins who are close to William Ruto that he has put in power. Just tell you that this government is completely rotten.
Kisiis should not pay taxes because they are not part and parcel of this government, and especially the Nyamira section. The other day we saw how exams were marked, targeting the Kisiis community. We have seen how parastatal heads have been chased out of office, targeting the Gusii community. We are now seeing constitutional office holders being targeting the community. So, as much as I'm an advocate of the High Court of Kenya, Article 27, which we have invoked, says that you cannot discriminate based on race or tribe. We have raised this, that the Kisiis community is being discriminated based against and contrary to Article 21. The only constitutional office holders from Kisiis community is only Margaret Nyakam. She's being hounded office. All the people who are there were hounded out of office. None of the Kisiis has ever been appointed a PS. This is a government of shareholding. It is very clear that the Kisiis are not shareholders in this government. Nyakam Margaret, control of budget, appeared before all the entities of government that are supposed to vet: the DCI, the EACC, Parliament, NIS, all of them cleared this lady, and she was appointed and vetted by the president then as the controller of budget. Where again do issues arise that are before? That is the second question. So we are saying there is a fishing expedition. There is a serious fishing expedition to get reasons to invoke Article 251 and remove Margaret Nyakango from her constitutional office. Third, we have also raised the question in the manner the harassment that the constitutional office holder was subjected to. Is it proper for a constitutional office holder to proceed like this one? So those are the three issues that we have taken to court, purely not based on politics, save that as a West Mugrango constituent, as a leader from the Kisiis community, as a person who knows the law, we went to court to protect the integrity and the constitution of this country, because under Article 3, anybody can go to court to defend the constitution, and that is how my brother, Honorable Steve Mogaka, MP for West Mugrango, went to court. Of great importance is that, remember, the only constitutional office holders from Kisiis community is only Margaret Nyakango. She's being hounded office. All the people who are there were hounded out of office. None of the Kisiis has ever been appointed a PS. This is a government of shareholding. It is very clear that the Kisiis are not shareholders in this government. And therefore, we shall be moving. Because the question that I have gotten instructions from the Kisiis community is to move to court to say that Kisiis should not pay taxes because they are not part and parcel of this government, and especially the Nyamira section. The other day we saw how exams were marked targeting the Kisiis community. We have seen how parastatal heads have been chased out of office targeting the Kisiis community. We are now seeing constitutional office holders being targeting the community. So as much as I'm an advocate of the High Court of Kenya, those are not issues I'll raise in court, but Article 27, which we have invoked, says that you cannot discriminate based on race or tribe. We have raised this, that the Kisiis community is being discriminated based against and contrary to Article 27 of the Constitution.
Now, we will not go into the discussion of the allegations they are putting against Margaret Nyakango, but the question we are only asking is, when these people are removed from office, who are the people Ruto normally appoint to replace these individuals? The sad reality is that he will always rush to Rift Valley to get someone to appoint in that replacement order. The question is, he's reducing a government and a civil servant employment, anything to do with appointment, to a Kalenjin affair, but not even Kenyan affair. So without wasting time, I want you to listen carefully to this video. I did it 6 months ago, and you will get the all list of the appointment he did in 6 months back. Then you tell me, and all of it is Kalenjin. Is Ruto fair? Is his administration fair? When Danstan Omari talk about refusing to pay taxes, you will find a reason. And I'm telling you, Danstan Omari is calling for a protest. From Kenya Kwanza to Kalenjin Kwanza. How is this a national government? Number one, CEO Abraham Serem. Number two, Number one, Kenyan CEO Abraham Serem. Number 2, Kenya Power CEO Joseph Siror. Number 3, Kenya Pipeline CEO Joe Sang. Number 4, Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Agency CEO Daniel Kipto. Number 5, Ketraco Company Secretary Linda Sitieni. Number 6, Kenya Port Authority CEO William Ruto. Look at that. Mpaka hata majina inafanana kweli kweli. Number 7, Kemri CEO Elijah Sonkong. Number 8, Kenya Cooperative Criminals CEO Nixon Singei. Number 9, NSSF CEO David Koros. Number 10, National Cereal and Produce Board CEO John Ngetich. Number 11, Agricultural and Food Authority Chair Cornel Serem. Number 12, Kenya Seed Company CEO Sami Kiplagat. Number 11, Nyayo T Zone CEO Peter Korir. Number 14, Kenya Agricultural and Livestock Research Organization CEO Eliud K. Kirege. Number 15, Kenya Meat Commission Chair Joseph Kipto. Number 16, Kenya Dairy Board CEO Margaret Kibogi. Number 17, Kenya Animal General Research Center CEO David Kios. Number 18, Export Processing Zone EPZ Chair Mr. Richard Cheriot. Number 19, Kenya National Accreditation Service CEO Martin Chesire. Number 20, Special Economic Zone Authority CEO Kenneth Chelule. Number 21, Insurance Regulatory Authority CEO Godfrey Kiptum. 22, Kenya Deposit Insurance Corporation CEO Helen Chepchumba Chepkwoni. 23, Privatization Commission CEO Joseph Koskei. 24, Directorate General of Immigration Evelyn Cheluget. 25, Kenya Space Agency CEO Hilary Kosigei. Number 26, Kenya Post Office Saving Bank Chair Sarah Serem. Sarah Serem ashafika huko. 27, Kenya Water Towers Agency CEO Julius Tanui. 28, Kenya Forecast Research Institute Kefri CEO Joshua Cheboio. 29, Tourist Regulatory Authority CEO Nabat Talam. 30, North Rift Valley Water Works Development Agency CEO Edwin Cherioti Rotich. 31, National Empowerment Authority Chair Vincent Kigen. And 32, which is the last one, Kenya Pipeline Chair Faith Boynet.